Brothers and sisters, welcome to our today's edition, today's news of the 22nd of May 2020. My name is Odon Bulamba. I'm going to present to you this program for the next few minutes. Once again, before we start, let me remind you, if this is your first time to watch our program, please do not hesitate to subscribe, share our videos with friends and colleagues, and also do not forget to click on like. Thank you for choosing us. UDPS, political part of Felix Tshisekedi, has been working on reconciliation. While Tshisekedi's political party is subject to misunderstanding of some of its authorities, negotiations are underway to calm spirits. On 6 May, a group of parliamentary or member of parliament from the UDPS, Union for Democracy and Social Progress, met with Felix Tshisekedi in City of African Union. Since then, 2 reconciliation meetings have been held in the ranks of the UDPS. The fact that Jean-Marc Kabund was not elected but appointed by the head of state, the collective Save the UDPS challenges his legitimacy. Paul Chilumbu, Peter Kazadi, and Jackman Shabani are among contestants. Two meetings, both of them have been held secretly. The first meeting was led by Leon Mubikai, Freddy Chibangu, and Fabien Mutombo. They approached Jackman Shabani and Victor Wakwenda, who are calling for the establishment of a board of directors and the organization of a Congress that will allow the election of a new president of UDPS. However, for Kabund, the current position he held of the president, the current position that he holds, that of the president, according to him, does not contradict the statutes of the UDPS. On March 17, Kabund said that there is a black hand that is trying to destabilize UDPS. At the end of the meeting, he announced, I will say it, contacts have been made. Very soon we will be informed of the first meeting of the executive board. Together with our colleague Jean-Marc Kabund, we will attend this meeting and find a solution. From there, everything will go straight ahead. The second meeting was led by Edward Kabuaya, Greg Kakenzia, and Leonard Chitambala. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk a little bit about Daniel Massaro, who is actually placed at the center of Vital Kamerhe and Sami Jamil. Daniel Shangalume Nkingi, known as Massaro, is suspected of being the bridge between Jamal Sami and Vital Kamerhe. In the case of the 100-day program, the prosecutor of the Republic invited Daniel Massaro to the Prosecutor General's office near the court of Matete to be auditioned, and the latter did not show up. On 14 April, the Public Prosecutor's Office issued a warrant of arrest concerning Massaro. 4 weeks later, on Friday, 15 of May, Massaro was under arrest. He was handed over to the prosecutor's office and heard by an investigating magistrate on Tuesday. According to Masaro's lawyer, on Tuesday, the investigating magistrate only asked preliminary questions about the conditions of his incarceration. He added that Masaro refused to address the substance. Masaro's conditions of escape remain suspicious, but according to his lawyer, Christian Nkoi, Masaro was not on the run, but wanted to protect himself. Vital Kamerhe, who was protecting him, was under arrest. So there were also threats, and the house of Masaro in Lingwala commune was also set on fire. Therefore, Masaro thought it would be good to hide himself somewhere in order to protect his life. During their appearance on the 11th of May 2020, Sami and Kamerhe both told the judges that they did not know each other. What actually investigators are interested in will be whether or not Masaro played the role of being a bridge between Kamerhe and Sami Jamal. Let me remind you that the hearing resumes this Monday or next Monday, 25 of May. Imminent return of academic activities in provinces that are not affected by coronavirus. The Ministry of Universities or Ministry of Education, but at the level of universities, Toma Luhaka Losenjola, on Tuesday, 19th of May, instructed the academic authorities of universities and all tertiary education institutions to study practicalities of the imminent resumption of academic activities. The ministry announced the resumption of academic activities for provinces spared from COVID-19. The affected provinces are as following: Kinshasa, Congo Central, Okatanga, Kwilu, North Kivu, South Kivu, and Ituri. But I will let you know that cases recorded in Kwilu and in Ituri have been already reported to have been cured. So the 7 provinces that I've just named for you are those which are not required to open their tertiary institutions. Let's talk about something else. Let us go straight away in the northern part of the country, where the Central African Army enters the DRC to hunt down rebels from their country. This is according to a member of parliament known as Inagosi. During Wednesday's plenary session, the national MP, Genevieve Inagosi Kasongo, denounced the Central African Army's operation in the Congolese territory to hunt Central African rebels. She said, "Why do our authorities allow regular troops from other countries to chase down their rebels in our country? Central African Army enters our country supposedly to hunt down the rebels. Our country is not a battlefield. If there is a problem among neighbor countries, it is advisable to use the diplomatic means to peacefully sort it out. Eyeli province is plagued by insecurity that has been orchestrated by foreign troops. These troops command, circulate, and walk freely within our territory as if our nation has been a lawless country. The territory of Nyangara, the territory of Dungu, Mbororo herders are heavily armed. They kill locals, drive them out, and burn their houses in full. And this in front of the police element. Unfortunately, the number of our police officers in that area is very low. Several reports were sent to the central government with no reaction. Is there any plan to let Mbororo breeders leaving our lands? Let's go now to South Kivu, where 3 mine diggers died in a landslide in Kamituga. 3 diggers searching for gold in 2 different mining squares died on Wednesday, 20th of May, in the town of Kamituga, Mwenga territory in South Kivu province. We keep continuing in South Kivu. Let's talk a little bit about Bukavu, where a serious traffic accident has happened following the loss of control of a truck. Many people were seriously injured and houses damaged in a road traffic accident that occurred on the evening of Thursday, 21st of May. On the Essence Panzi Road section on National Road number 5, which is not too far on a Bizimana Avenue in Panzi. Panzi is in the community or commune of Ibanda in the city of Bukavu. It was a truck carrying goods to Misisi, which experienced this accident. The driver lost control of the vehicle. The truck struck vendors who were selling their goods along the road. Number of casualties still is unknown. Our condolences to those who lost theirs or who have been victims of this crash. Mr. Martin Fayulu has not remained indifferent to the health and security crisis that Congo has been facing. From the United States, where he is, Fayulu says the DRC is on fire. Massacre in Ituri, growing insecurity in major cities, foreign troops on expeditions from all the 4 corners of our country, and incompetence in the management of COVID-19, where corruption has been taking the helm. Fayulu published this message on his Twitter account. Let's go to North Kivu, where a lucha activist was killed and another one was injured during a protest against crime in Beni. On Thursday, 20th of May, in a demonstration against rising insecurity in the town of Beni, North Kivu province, an activist from the Lucha movement was killed and another injured. The drama took place in the Kalinda district, where protesters were intercepted by 3 jeeps of Congolese National Police, which were led by the city commander of the National Police, Colonel François Kabé. In an attempt to halt the movement progress, the security forces threw tear gas bombs and fired really ammunition. An activist was shot in the neck and rushed to the hospital by a comrade. And that was a Beni Hospital, Beni Reference General Hospital. Despite the incident, the police continued unsuccessfully their effort by attempting to arrest 2 other activists. Angry Protestants attacked the police vehicles, and the gunfire cracked in every direction, injuring 1. The demonstration became radicalized when they learned of the death of their comrade, Marcus Freddy, who was sent to the hospital. They headed to the town hall, the drop-off point of the march, where an important security meeting was held and had to be suspended in order to calm and listen to protesters. At the end, 22 activists were detained by the security forces during the demonstration. We have got a different human rights movement in the Congo. And those who will stand up every time to tell us about what has been happening, and they will stand for cases of some individuals, which is not bad, but they do not have time to stand for the true human right, or to stand for those who deserve really to claim their rights. And in such situation like this one, people are claiming their right to have peace, to have security. They are killed, and those groups, those movements, human rights movements, are completely silent. They are completely silent to the point that we don't know if those type of movement will only speak for some cases and they won't talk about other cases. And unlikely cases that they choose are just individual cases which very often do not reflect the public interests or the national interests. Oddly enough, our police officers, they have got a very good reputation of knowing how to shoot the public. But whenever we have got bandits or armed robbers visiting addresses, killing people, it's really rare to hear that the police have attacked them, arrested them, or shoot on them. And of course, the law calls for peaceful demonstrations to be supervised by the police force, but not to be suppressed. Another question that I ask myself, and even why to shoot a true bullet, a true ammunition? Why to shoot really with true ammunition? Why to not use plastic ones as normally it appears? Of course, sometimes demonstration can go over the board, but tear gas, I think, is enough, or bullets, plastic bullets or rubber bullets are better enough to disperse people rather than shooting them with the real bullets. And I wonder, because before the police shoots, an order must come from somewhere. Who has been giving to our policemen this order to shoot the public? These are a few questions that the government maybe should ask itself. And I can tell you, dear brothers and sisters, Congo is our country, and we don't have any other country to borrow or to get from somewhere else. It's our country. And we need to look after our country. And in order to live in a good manner as Congolese people, we are called to live in peace. We need really to walk in unity. We need to be there for each other. And whenever you are wrong and you are advised by your brothers or sisters or brethren, please accept those advice. Please listen to them. Please try your best to be there to take advantage of listening to what they have been telling you. This is the way that things work. It's not a matter of becoming angry, furious, because you were given a simple advice. It is not a matter of proving to the world that you are extremely angry because someone has advised you. It does not work like that. We need to walk in unity. We need to love each other. We need to put our heart together, our mind together, and that will make us to be as the children of the same family, sitting around a table and talking about the goodness and the badness of our country in a way of constructing it, not in a way of destroying it. No. In a constructive way, we can sit together and to learn what does not work and how should it work. And if it doesn't work, what are the reasons for not working, and bring in the solution. Those who have knowledge and they discover that authorities or friends, neighbors, they are unable to perform or to fulfill a task, please feel free to come in, jump in, and help, rather than combat, destroy, and separate. And for those Congolese who have been giving their time to support Congolese enemies in order to destroy our own country, please, this is your own home that you are trying to destroy. Find a solution with your brethren. Find your solution with other Congolese. Build up with others our nation, rather than supporting those who will come to combat and destroy completely our country. Let us learn how to live peacefully with our neighbors. Let us learn how to live in a good manner with those who surround us. The world does not belong only to us. And what we have today, we'll leave it behind for the next generation. So we should learn how to prepare our country, not only for today, but also for tomorrow. And if we don't look after it today, those who will come tomorrow will have a harder task than what you have been going through now. So you are invited as a person, as a child of Congo, as a child of this big country, a country which is a gift from God. Please bring your knowledge. Come back to yourself. Bring your love back to Congo. Bring also your mind back to Congo. Fix your eyes onto this country, Congo, and help, participate, contribute, build, rather than betraying your own nation. That's why here at Njo Leo, we tell you every time our Congolese nation is one, will remain one, and will continue to be one. But we need to love each other, hold hands together. Your small contribution is enough, more than enough even I will say, to help our country to stand again. My small contribution also is enough to help our country to carry on. It's not time to talk about the Baluba, the Barega, the Bafuliru, the Babembe, or the Batetela, the Banyanga, Bakusu, and so on. No, it's time now to talk about unity. We need to unite. If we want to defeat the enemy of the Congo, we need to unite. And the first enemy is there. My mind, your mind. My selfishness, your selfishness. This is the first enemy of ours. And secondly, we should be capable or able to say no to the enemy. Enemy, I'm sorry, I'm not joining you to raid my country, to betray my nation, or to destroy my people. Just learn how to say no. That is enough. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. And thank you for the big love you have for our nation. May God bless you. May God bless the Congo. May God bless our nation. This is Odon Bulamba, and I hope to talk to you again in the next session, which will be there maybe today or tomorrow. Let's continue to hold our hand together for the love of Congo. If this is your first time to watch my videos, I will ask you to go to our YouTube channel, Njo Leo, subscribe, share our videos with other people, and don't forget to click on like. Thank you again. Catch up later. Stay blessed. Thank you and good morning.